Okay, muscle conditioning, let's go. Down and up. You've probably already done this. We're gonna do a few more, even if you've already started. Open up your chest, just open, open, open. Lift it up, push through your heels, anchor through the balls of the feet, and just notice what is here, right? As we increase your circulation, we increase the stretch, even through the fingers. Lifting it up, chest is up. One more like that. Step touch, arms go wide across. So right here, we're just opening up the chest. We've got push-ups, we've got curls, we've got shoulder press. We're gonna do some varying time intervals and numbered intervals. So now as you step touch with your legs, anchor the foot in a little bit so you're pushing the hip back and you're engaging as many muscle fibers as you possibly can. And then take this a little bit faster. Press through the hands. So you're like, as though you're pressing something in between your hands. And now we're gonna take the hands down. So just pressing down. Press down as you cross. Yes. 4, 3, a little toe tap side, reach up. So that reach across, we're gonna create length. We're actually gonna do this a few times and then stop. Right here, we're gonna stop and pause. Reach over, lengthen through the side of your body, create that space from your rib cage to your hip bones, all the way down the leg. Take this leg back a step. And then bring it back down. Other side across, creating length. So we're gonna be doing some things today to connect your back, your lats. Take that step back to your glutes, because that's a good thing. And then release. Shake all of that out. First thing we're gonna do is just down, curl, press. I wanna get this arm motion down and create space. So palms are facing each other, like you could clap at the top right here. So thumbs are back. A little bit of a, like a narrow Y shape. And then lift your arms up higher, drop your shoulders down more. Lift your arms up higher, drop your shoulders down more. So you're seeing how far back you can go, but you're not getting that extension from your back. I want you to, from your lower back, I should say. I want you to get it from here. So lifting up, and now drop down here, and lift up here. So check your shoulders, drop your shoulder blades down, down, and up. Now start creating resistance from your legs. So you're pushing down as you come up, press into your heels, squeeze your quads, draw your abs in, lifting up. So all of this is creating a pattern of movement, a range of motion that we want. Because I don't know about you, but I always want to be able to like lift my arms up and not feel tight and congested and stuck. Drive through the heel, lift up. One more time. Down, lift it up, hold at the top. Arms come wide, pulling back, creating length. Front side, strength, back side. Release, shake it out. Awesome. We're gonna go to push-ups. So here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna add in a down dog. Whether you want to use the floor or something elevated, I'm using the bench. I like the elevation a little bit because I want you to be able to focus, not on just getting through the motion, but on actually creating something new. Hands are under you. Did you find your spot? Taking it down, one time push up, and then lift your hips up and back, drop the heels down, lengthen your spine. Again, lengthen the lats, right? And then come back up. We're gonna do 2 push-ups. Take it down, 1 and 2. Back to your down dog, lengthen and stretch it out, take it back. 3 push-ups. We're gonna go to 5 is gonna be the top number, and then we're gonna bring it back down. So we're gonna go up a ladder, down a ladder, push it back, hips up, lengthen your spine, find that length in the back of your hamstrings, 4 times with your push-ups. So you're thinking about your back. Think about your shoulder blades. Slide it back. So you want to create that engagement with your lats. So your lats are kind of like your wings. So we're going to do 5 push-ups. Using your core, could you draw your navel in towards your spine? And then back to your down dog. So you're doing it at your own time. Now we're going to start at 5 and take it down to 1. So 5 push-ups again. I know. We're just sneaking them in. But I want you to be very focused on your form. Elbows dropping back about 45 degrees. Yes. And then hips go back. Heels are down. Then we've got 4 push-ups. So you get it, right? Like you can go at your own pace. Are you breathing? Back to your down dog. Lengthen everything, working your back, working your core. And then you're going 3. Yes. Find that length in your hamstrings. It should feel kind of good, yes? Little length. And then 2. Breathing the whole time. And when you get to that 1, a little pause at the top, a little pause at the bottom, a little pause at the back. Walk your feet in. Breathe in as you stand up. Get some water. Because everybody wakes up hydrated. Get to it. Yes. You feel warm? Your upper body feel ready to go? So we have a series of 3 exercises that have this pattern of the ladder. The next one, we're going to do a split stance, and I want to do this. Just down and up, just to get your legs awake. So tucking that hip in, knee over the foot, down and up. Choose your split. Do you want it to be close? Do you want it to be far back? Down, like it's a lunge. But here's how we're going to do it. Pause with me. We started class, cue the lawn equipment. Take it down, hold right here in the down position, curl. And then remember the palms face each other, lift. Tuck your hip in, line yourself up, down, and then stand. We're going to switch sides. Yes, so it's down, curl, lift, down, switch sides. 1 each side, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. I'm going to use 10 pounds. So I think, so this is going to be a lot of repetition. And don't be afraid to lighten your weights if you need to. I'm going slow right now because I want you to just thoughtfully get yourself situated. Yes, are we ready? My hip goes like this, so I have to think about lining it up. Think about the line of your spine out through the crown of your head, shoulders back and down. Take it down, hold. Curl. Press, palms face each other. That narrow Y, down, down, switch. Yes, curl, press. You're focused on your form, switch. Now we're going to do 2 of them. Curl, press, down, down. 2, up, down, switch. You got this? So much strength in your legs, so much strength in your core, so much strength in your upper body. Now switch sides. 3 of them. Breathing. Yes, core in, chest up. Legs are strong. Breathe. Switch sides. Exhale. What's happening in your shoulders? What's happening in your core? Could you squeeze into that leg a little bit more? 3. And then switch. Now 4 of them. Here we go. Up. 4. 3. Where are you feeling this? 2. 1 more. Switch legs. You've got it. take it down, curl it, up, press. This is you getting strong. This is you feeling strong. So own that feeling. What does it feel like to feel strong? This is it. Identify it. Up, press, down, switch sides. Drop down, curl, press. If you need to change your weights, if you want to set your weights down. Are you breathing? Whew. Here's 4. My leg is what is working hard here. I feel like the hardest. Switch. Little time under tension. Go. 4. Exhale. Wait, is this 4? Did I do that wrong? Do another one if we have another one. That was 5. Shake it out. Shake your arms out. Shake your legs out. Oh, we're going down the ladder. I just wanted to give a second. I didn't want that to get messy. Split your stance. Abs in, chest up. Take it down first. Let's go. Up, up, down, down. Lift, press. You know you could take the legs out of this if you want to. Breathing. 2 more here. I know, we're going down. This is the hardest one. And then it's going to get better, right? Yes. Whew. Switch. Drop down. Here we go. 5. Yes. Helps if I say it out loud. 4. Are you breathing? Feel your core work. You got this. 2 more. Strengthen your back, strengthen your shoulders, strengthen your abs, strengthen your arms, strengthen your legs. Yes, switch. Oh, now it's just 4. I know, it's your new favorite, isn't it? Drop it down. It seems simple enough. Up. 4. So if your arms have too much weight, change it, right? Just adapt. 1 more. Ha. I know, what was that about? Mostly upper body today. Here we go. 4. Up. 4. Yes. Up. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Ha. Find your hip. I want to challenge you. 3 this time. Squeeze your hip. Squeeze your leg. Go. 3. Oh my gosh, just 3. 2. What's happening in your back? Lengthen your lats. And switch sides. 3 on this side. You got it. 3. Up. 2. Draw in. Yes. Lift. Press. 2. Just 2. Up. Press. Down. Down. Push into your heel. Squeeze your core. Switch. Up. Press. Down. Down. Up. Press. Down. Down. Last one. Up. Switch. Oh, that's right where we started. Curl. Press. Down and down. Your body's not going to be the same for the rest of the day because you just made something different happen. Amazing. Water again. This is on purpose, so stay with me with the hydration. Stay with me with the pause. Here's our next one. 1. This is our last one of the ladder. 2. And now when I go to the side, I'm just dropping here. Maybe we want to go way down here. Only you know how your legs feel, right? How did they recover from our all band all the time on Wednesday? Okay. You ready? Take it over to one side. Drop down. You just decide, and then lift that arm up. Be sure you're drawing back with the shoulder, driving into the heel. Then the other side. Back with the shoulder, with the heel. Yes? 2 times. Up. So just see what's here. You know you have opportunities. You're gonna have more chances if you wanna get lower. Play with it. 1, 2, how are you doing? 3, other side. Up. 2, push into this heel. How could you create sensation? Like, that is the name of the game. 2, 3, one more. 4. So your body is reminding your mind that it's here. It matters. 1 more, right? So sometimes we can change our mind with our mind. Sometimes we need to change our mind with our body. 1 more, other side. So if you spend this time fighting it, yes. Now 5 more. That was 5, right? Oh, this one's dangerous. I shouldn't think. I mean, I shouldn't think of anything but the number we're on. Other side. Up. I know, this may be your favorite one then if I talk less. 4, 5, other side. 4 this time. How low can you go? Yes. Don't resist it. Lift up. Other side. 4. How low can you go? How much could you squeeze your core in? Breathe. Other side. 3 of these. Take it up. Yes. 2, 3. Other side. Take it up. Up. 2. Do you feel your back working? 3. This side for 2. You're almost there. Lift. Lift. Other side. Lift. Lift. And we got 1 and 1. How low? 1. How low? 1. Set it down. Get some water. They're long sets. Yes? Next up, we're gonna do 30 seconds of lateral raises. You're welcome. I don't have to count. You don't have to go up a ladder. It's kind of fun though, yeah? I mean, I do think it's kind of fun. Feel your body getting stronger. Feel your mind getting lighter. That's fun. 30 seconds straight, out to the side, lateral raise, like you're trying to touch 2 sides of the wall. Go. Out. Now remember where your shoulder blades are. Where are they? Find them, locate them, and then track them. Like, what motion are they making? Sorry, don't do that. Straight out, like you're trying to reach out, not just up. You only have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Setting it down, shaking it out. We're going to triceps, alternating 30 seconds, and then we're coming back. Yes? I'm gonna go a little heavier. Bend your knees, hips go back. We will do a second set of these, so if you really need to support your spine, if that's an important thing for your being, you could do one side. Ready? Go. up, up. Hips are back, chest is forward. I like doing these with singles because I think you can take a little of the pressure off your lower back in this position. Just keep pushing your hips back, keep pressing through your heels, keep lengthening your neck, squeeze the arm, the back of the arm on the extension. 3, 2, and 1. Set that down. Lateral raises. How are you doing? It's a good day. It's always a good day when we get together. You got 10 whole seconds just to think about how good you feel, how strong you're getting, how much you love your life. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right? What's not to love? Lift your chest. You know, we always think that things are, I don't know, I find this to be a pattern. I shouldn't say we always think. We often, because we strive for the next thing, we strive for what's better, we strive to grow. So it's easy for it to become over there is better than over here. When I get there, when I get through this. 3, 2, and 1. And the practice that I've been trying to practice, and I invite you to try to practice, is that right here is the best place to be, because if I create the greatness in the here and now, then when I get over there, I recognize it, right? It's already with me. Right here, elbows high. You ready? Go. Up, up. So you're keeping those shoulders pulled back, like kind of tipped back. How flat can you make your back? If you have something to see your reflection, that's good. You can see where you are in space. You're breathing, you're lifting, you're squeezing, you're extending. Your abs are drawn in. Yes. 3, 2, and 1. Release that. Now, we're going to go to a bent over row. You have options. One arm is going to work, and it's going to be like this split stance. I want this leg out here for the row, but your option, if you choose to take it, would be to add in a curl. Yes? Totally up to you. If you do add in that curl, this hip has to be able to take all of that force and stay square. I don't want you to wind up going here, because that's just not what we're doing today. I don't know if I ever do that. So row, 30 seconds each arm. You ready? We're slowing our roll. I want you to be intentional. I want you to be here. I want you to practice patience. I'm gonna add some weight here, so I might regret that, but split, square, 3, 2, go. Row. So if you're choosing to curl, you have to change your position a little bit so you're more stacked straight down over that foot, and it's going to create a lot more tension on that hip. If you have this foot down, you can create a little more engagement with the back. Yes, you're almost there. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Working your back, working your back, working your core, working your glutes. We're working on all of this to work together to keep a happier, functioning body, because that's just better for your life, for our lives. You ready? Go. Curl. So if you're going to do the glute raise, or the hamstring curl, sorry, you're right here. Yes, which would put a lot more force right here. Are you breathing? Yeah, I know. I just remind you in case you forget sometimes to breathe. That was it right there. Whew. Switch sides. Do you know there's a thing called email apnea where people stop breathing when they check email? Isn't that weird? Like, who figured that out? Who like studied that? How? What? Anyway, you ready? You choose. I'm gonna keep my foot down on this one. Square it. 3, 2, 1, go. Up. The reason I'm keeping my foot down is because if I have that foot down, I can really focus on coming out and in and working that back. I like that stability, but it's kind of fun to do a 2-part exercise. And we're here for fun. So if you want that joy, you do that. In 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. I mean, what about it? Like, when do we stop making fun the focus? Like, I think it's an interesting thing. Right here, let's go. You know, like when you're a kid and like things are just fun, and then to be a serious adult, it's like the confusion about like, does it mean I have to not have fun in order to be an adult? Or is being an adult not fun? Like, which one leads the charge? And then we have to come back to it, right? Because life's no good when there's no fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow, get some water. It's not to be a leg workout. Do your legs feel this? Mine feel this in the best possible way. We're going to that curl press, but we're going to split it. We're going to do curls, then we're going to do presses. I want to be sure we really get into the upper body. And now that we've created this amazing foundation from your legs, we're just going to curl 30 seconds. We're just going to press 30 seconds. So choose your weight, 2 feet down, abs in, shoulders back and down. Let's go. Curl. So you can see where this is going to go. We're going to have a few minutes of going through curl, press, front raise, lateral raise, tricep kickback, bent over row. I know, because I promised you upper body focus. Yeah, we're not going to end without finishing. 3, 2, and 1. Going to shoulder press. You choose, remember, we're having hands face each other, shoulders down, go. Up, elbows in, pressing up, elbows in. So check your wrist. Like, this is one to check. So draw your abs in, your wrist stacking over the elbow. I know mine like to go kind of here. Are you breathing? Yes. Do you need lighter weights? Possibly. 3, 2, and 1. Wasn't terrible. It was actually not just not terrible, it was fun. Now we're gonna go to single front raise. Let's just alternate it to keep it moving, shoulders back, because I just decided. Here we go, right then left, go. Up, then the left one, up. I don't want too much time at the bottom, so as it's almost down, lift the other arm. Drop the shoulder back, practice that tilt. Practice the core engagement. Practice like checking in, like go inside yourself, like feel how it feels from the inside out. Yes. Where do you feel pressure on your feet, on the ground? 3, 2, I'm gonna finish the other side, and 1, lateral raises are next. You ready? Out to the sides, go. Straight out. Because we are going down to the floor today. I always bend my knees a bit here. It helps to take like the temptation out of that lower back kind of arch. Are you breathing? Do you feel your arms? Do you know you have shoulders right now? That's the best. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Tricep kickbacks. Alternating sides. Hinge forward, elbows high. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Up, up. Squeeze at the top, squeeze at the top. Just so intentional, right? It's not about getting through it, it's about how you're doing it. It's about the process. What's happening along the way. Yes. You know, I think kind of relating to my earlier point, we really practice in life getting through something. Getting through the school year, getting through this season. 3, 2, and 1. I think I gave you a couple extra seconds because I love your triceps so much. Bent over row, last one. So I think we just practice that. I think we practice getting through instead of loving the process. So we have to retrain that. Let's love this process. Hand down, hips back, chest forward, bend the knees, ready. 3, 2, go, up. Now you could split your stance. I do kind of like that split stance better. Just give your spine a different kind of support. Breathing. Are you breathing? Yes. It makes life better to breathe. Breathe intentionally. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good news for all of us here. We have 2 sides. We have 2 arms. Plant. Let's go. Take it up. Tuck that hip in. Lengthen your spine. Breathe and go. Yes. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. We're going to take it down to the mat to do some fast and furious abs. I'm just kidding, nothing's fast and furious today. We're going to go down to the floor and do some very controlled and focused abs. So I do want a light set of dumbbells entirely for abs. So if you're like, nah, I don't want that today, move them to the side, get your mat out, get down there to the floor. You know, different days, we have different things, like based on your stress level, your sleep experience of the past week. It's not just about last night. It's about before that. How well have you been hydrating? Amplify your life. You guys are hydrating. We're all amplifying here, which requires some hydration first. We're not even using those. Are you down here on your mat? Are you ready? Feet up. We're gonna just do a reverse crunch with the hands down to really focus on the motion, and then we're gonna slowly move the hands in a different direction. So, you ready? Go, reverse crunch. Sorry, while you're going, I'm gonna move my timer where I can see it. You got 30 seconds of that. Yes? So you know that when you do anything that you are flexing your spine, you're making the distance from your hip bones to your rib cage shorter. That's where you're using the abs. So swinging, rocking, getting this motion from somewhere other than right here, hip bones to rib cage, is gonna be kind of useless. And that was your last one. Hands now over the head. I'm gonna hold on to weights. You don't have to, you could just put your fingertips on the floor. We're gonna make a bigger range of motion. We're gonna go up and then down past perpendicular. Pull your navel to your spine, bend your knees as much as you need to, go. Up, down. So now we're creating a longer lever. And if you are feeling this in your back at all, split your leg. We're all gonna do a split leg thing in a minute, but that's an option, right? So the point is not to strain your lower back, obviously, but it's to challenge your muscles in your core to work a little bit harder. Last one. And now set those down. Pick up your weights. Like if you need to, like don't hurt yourself getting your weights right now, for goodness sakes. Okay, so now the weights are up. We're gonna bring the feet to the weights, one leg down. So it's that reverse crunch that we just started with, combining the drop, but the drop is a single leg. You ready? 60 seconds. Pause if you started so you can reset. Let's go. Lift up first. Up, one leg drops down. Lift them both up, one leg drops down. So you're focusing on your core, doing all of this work. You're focusing on breathing. Now think about your shoulder blades for a moment. Push them into your mat. Yes. Lift, down. Lift, down. Lift. Now, if you want to make it a little bit harder, you extend that leg more. If you want to make it the floor come a little sooner, bend that knee more. You've got 10 seconds. Yes. All of it focused, because this is where life gets better. 3, 2, and 1. Set it down, reset. You and I both know that life is better when your core is stronger. It's just true, right? You have less aches and pains. You can do stuff with more ease. Hands are up right here. Shoulder blades coming off the mat. Shoulder blades coming back to the mat. Push your hips a little bit, like you're pushing down and up, like you're down with your spine, up a tiny bit with the hips. Hey, Ocean. All right, you ready? Here we go. Up and back. Now, I have weights in my hands. If my back started to hurt, the first thing I would do is take the weights out of my hands, right? I don't have to push up with that, but it gives me something to squeeze and push against, like I'm trying to scoop out my abs. Yes. I have the floor supporting my hips because I'm kind of pressing down. It's a slight tuck under and up. Remember, I'm trying to create less distance between my hip bones. Last one. And my rib cage. Okay, now, here we go. You ready? Down, up, down, up. Again, the weights can go away, no problem. Abs in, 3, 2, 1, go. 60 seconds. So that extension, squeeze your abs. So if you are not focusing, like intentionally tightening and squeezing your abs, and your abs just have to be reactive. Your whole body is going to be reactive, right? Your body's just going to try to figure out how to do this motion with whatever it has. So we want to be intentional about squeezing and bracing. So we're doing this with the muscles that are intended to squeeze and brace and hold and support your spine and make you stronger. Now remember, I said that today we were going to work on using the lats, using the glutes, creating extension, creating length, and creating strength. You got 10 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Set it down. We have one more. Just the arms. It's just going to be a pullover. But I want you to, so watch my hips. Heels down, hips slightly tuck under and up. So I'm engaging hamstrings, I'm engaging glutes, I'm engaging my legs to brace and hold Arms are coming here and squeezing in, pulling up. Do you feel that in your abs? Yes or no? Try one. If you need to, you take your weights away. Your head and neck stay on the floor. Ready? Go. Back, squeeze in, come up. Now, if you wanted to, at the top, you could actually come up a little bit. I'm not going to do that. I don't find it necessary because if I bring my hands forward like this, I can feel my abs squeeze and contract. So, you know how I always say, every exercise is a core exercise? This is the truth. If you do exercises engaging your core, everything else gets so much stronger. So right now, with our spine supported, we have an opportunity to really practice that. Right? Because just your arms are doing the motion. Breathe in, lift. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Set that down. Don't kill me, but flip over. I know, we're almost done. Remember how we started push-up, down dog? Well, I want to end with a push-up into a child's pose. And I want to do that one 30 seconds of push-ups, and then we're just going to hold the child's pose because then you're done. All right, can you do 30 seconds of push-ups? I'm doing it on my knees. Just to finish it out, use your abs in this, because remember, push-ups are an ab exercise. Stabilizing your hips, pulling together everything we've worked today, go. All right. You were just like thinking about going to participate. Let's get there and start. Do it. Breathe. Yes, abs are in. Head and neck, neutral. You're checking in. Like today is all checking in. 3, 2, 1. And then sit back. Hands in front of you. If this is somehow hard to access for you, do what you can with what you have. We're creating length in the side body, so walk your fingers forward. Lengthen the lats. And then come onto all fours. This is the direction we're going to get up today. Lifting your hips, supporting yourself as you stand up. Hey, Ocean. Take your time. Breathe in. You can stay down there if you'd like to the top. And I just want you to notice, at the beginning we did this, does it feel different than it did at the start through your side body? Because already you've made different things happen. Awesome job, you guys.